When you start looking at loans, and in particular when you start comparing them, you'll see the letters APR come up over and over again. APR is an acronym that stands for Annual Percentage Rate. Now, this is the percentage that you would have to pay in interest if you kept the same balance due for a year. In other words, it's how much the loan is going to cost you on an annual basis. So, why is this important? Well, suppose you're looking to borrow $1,000 and you get two different offers, one for 10% annually and another for 2% monthly. Which one's the best deal? Now, it definitely wouldn't be unreasonable to think that 2% is less than 10%, so that would be the way to go. Yeah, but that's actually the wrong choice. In the monthly scenario, you're going to be paying $20 each month for 12 months for a total of $240. Where with the annual offer, you'll only owe $100 at the end of the year. Clearly a better deal, but not obviously so just from looking at the two offers. This is why the APR is so important. In the US, we have something called the Truth in Lending Act that says, among other things, that lenders have to give borrowers certain disclosures or pieces of information before a loan agreement is legally binding. And one of those disclosures is the annual percentage rate. This guarantees that consumers will have a consistent basis for comparison when evaluating loans and eliminates both the potential for confusion and opportunities for predatory lending practices. Now, some of you who have a little more experience may be saying, but what happened to the interest in the monthly scenario? Shouldn't it have increased the next month's interest since you now owe that much as well? And you'd be right. There are some assumptions in the APR calculation, for example, that the balance stays constant, which won't usually happen in practice. So the calculations can be a little more complicated in those practical situations. If you're interested in those details, you can check out our videos on consumer math, where we go over a lot of those calculations. But with that said, the APR is still a good metric for comparing loans, since if you manage each loan the same way, in terms of things like when you make your payments, you should get the same results across the board. And of course, if you like this video, please don't forget to click on the like button down below as well.